Yes, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Livestream1 here. I'm back with my less lazy format of video with the final and last time I will ever talk about Last of Us 2 in this official Last of Us Part 2 review by yours truly, Livestream1. And yeah, let's hop to it. Let's hop to it. We're gonna start with environment and setting. I feel like the game did pretty well in this part, but mind you, like if you don't have this, if you don't have this going for yourself on a single player game, then that might be a mistake. Like you're kind of doing something wrong, in my opinion. But the snowy areas at the start, some of the set pieces during the flashbacks, that whole autumn feel, fall, the sunlight, some of the set pieces were really nice to look at, aesthetically pleasing to the gamer eye, were very nice to look at. Uh, I will say that though. I will say that a lot of the time we're like, the camera would pan when you're at a new area, or they're just idling and chit chatting and whatnot. Those were very nice set pieces to look at. I will say that, but also will say it was kind of annoying raiding dingy coffee shops and abandoned buildings and shit. I was gonna say gas stations, but they weren't gas, and just like typical like storage areas and whatnot. It was very very samey after a while, but I mean, what can I expect? It's like post-apocalyptic, right? So can I fault it for it? You damn right I can. Next, let's talk about gameplay. Actually, no. Accessibility. Excuse me. Accessibility, I will say, for this game, it's got to be like an 11 out of 10. You got freaking colorblind options, and also, mind you, a quick tidbit: I wasn't able to find footage of myself navigating through the main menus, unfortunately, and nor is the game any longer on my Playbox 5 or my Playbox 4. So yeah, sucks to suck. But I will say, from the options, or from the footage that I do have available, you have the colorblind settings, game mode tailoring, of course, right down to like how much resources you want, gameplay difficulty. I think I want to say health, perhaps. I know I did play on survival mode, and on survivor was on everything except for resources. 'Cause I was trying to play like a pseudo COD game, and yeah, I just try to get away from the stealth aspect altogether. I still got my ass kicked quite a few times actually. But yeah, accessibility wise, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. Keep this game trend going. If a player beats the game and you want to give them all these strange filters and basically access to the game, like 100%, change all the parameters and whatnot, break the game or whatever, gives it longevity, so why not go ahead and do it. But of course, devs typically don't want to do that because they want to keep updating it, and they're like, nah, just pay $80 for the sequel, please. Ha ha ha, please give us your money. Wah. All right, next is gameplay, and I'm about to shit on this, so get your pants ready. I don't like stealth games. That's just what that is. I don't know what to tell you other than that I just don't. The power fantasy never does it for me. I've never been one to be like, oh yeah, I'm stealth killing these guys. Haha, like he never saw me coming. Haha. No, I feel like stealth, like when it comes to stealth games, AI is always very easily manipulative, or it's very easy to manipulate AI when it comes to stealth. Hide in the tall ass grass 2 inches from them, and do what you got to do. Even on higher difficulties, it's usually the same shit, or what it is, like if you ping one of them, or if one of them notices you, the whole fucking level notices you somehow. But I digress on that. I'm not a fan of stealth games. I don't care what people say. I'm not a fan, and I'm a little biased on that. So is it gonna ding this game? Yep. Melee combat was pretty jank in this game too. I will say. No, yeah, it's pretty jank. It's pretty jank. being able to like kind of wobble yourself in between enemies more or less. You get fucked up if you try to abuse it a little too much, but melee wasn't the best, but it is what it is. Gunplay was also passable, not great, but passable. Also, of course, they gotta like dumb it down and water it down like you're some slog with a fucking that's never fired a gun before, and they you could give it upgrades to help it become baseline and stuff like that. They got to do that. But one thing I did like was when the game kind of came together. Like, you melee this guy. Sorry about that. You melee one guy, you throw a Molotov at another, shoot some over aggressive infected coming at you with your shotgun in the heat of the moment. That can be fun and engaging. I feel like that is definitely when the game comes together, and that was fun. I did enjoy myself when that was happening. Uh, but I felt as though I had to like chase that kinda because if I wasn't abusing stealth, which stealth is pretty OP in this game, anybody denies that and there's something wrong with you and you're just wrong. Uh, when I felt like I had to chase that level of combat engagement, but I also understand that this game isn't action focused, more or less. It's a stealth action adventure game, however you want to label it. But chasing that, I did not like that. Did not like that. So your mileage may vary with it, I suppose. But the game did truly come into its own when you were like, kind of in the thrill of it and getting your ass kicked, but then doing some ass kicking yourself too. When it wasn't bugging out, I also had a lot of bugs for you fucking naysayers. Like, well, I didn't have any bug. What you mean, bro? You just a hater. You're like, nah, fuck you, kid. I did have a lot of bugs. Don't feel like sorting through my footage to show you some of the bugs. 'Cause some of them I didn't catch on camera. They'd happen while I was streaming, and other times like it was very like minor. It was minor, but it was definitely to where like I would notice it and I'd have to restart the game, or like it would hinder me for a little bit, and I'm like, oh fuck, okay, oh I know what's going on. But I did run into that a few times. Now the story, you guys can fuck off with all of the story because I'm not gonna waste 45 minutes trying to compartmentalize the controversy and the unwarranted the warranted controversy and the unwarranted controversy. Like, mind you guys, I don't have anything against LGBTQ plus motifs, and I don't have anything against that. Do not care. I feel like it was a little headstrong in some places, but I mean, that's cool. It's whatever. It's cool. Like, I know some people had a problem with that, and I feel like that goes to the controversy I'm not going to get into. But what I did not appreciate was Joel dying the way he did. Like, goddamn, the man's he got his face beat in with a golf club, and that really happened. That was some real shit. Also, Jesse dying. What's up with you guys like killing off all the fun characters? Like, those are the greatest. You got Joel, Jesse. Why would you do that? Why do that? I also understand like when it comes to storytelling. I mean, sometimes the good guys, good, funny, and better characters don't always live, and sometimes the shitty, not so interesting, ugly. I'm gonna say ugly. Worse characters, sometimes they live. That just is what it is. It's storytelling. It doesn't. Not everything is always like sugar and rainbows, right? I understand that, but also that still sucked as a player. Also, what also sucked was them deciding that 1/4 of the way through the game, or 2/5 maybe. Yeah, all those upgrades you did on Ellie. Yeah, fuck you. You're gonna start with Abby with 0 upgrades and work your way up again because that's what you decided. So have fun with that. As a player, that sucked. That sucked so much ass. I don't know who at the developer table thought that was a good idea and was just like, yeah, do that. That's going to be a great idea. They're going to enjoy that. That's going to be a fun time. It's going to be a great mechanic, and I think they'll enjoy that. No, sir. That was stupid. That was dumb. That was not very thought out. I did not like that mechanic as a player. I'm gonna repeat myself. Did not like it. Not one bit. That was stupid. That Deterred me from wanting to play again. Anyway, that just, nope, that shit was stupid. Next was what is verdict. I'm gonna just go ahead and give you the verdict of this game. Objectively, it's an okay game. If you find it on sale for $20, which it should be full price at this, but if you pay any more than $30 for this game, don't. Just don't. Straight up, $30. Actually, $20. $20 and free is what you should pay for this game. You get some fun out of it for sure. If you find it for any of those prices under $30, grab it. Grab it. You'll get some quite a bit of gameplay out of the game. The story, it'll do something to you. I don't know if I want to say it's good. I don't know if I want to say it's shit. It will do something to you, and whatever that something is however you interpret it. You have fun with that. Whatever. Gameplay wise, again, you'll get something out of it. You'll learn very quickly if it's for you or if it isn't for you. But yeah, that's about it. That'll do it for this video. If you liked anything I had to say, or if I made you laugh, or you disagreed with anything I had to say, drop a like or a dislike. Subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one.